Hello everyone, I'm Chloe and I've been a Kpop fan since 2019. Sometimes I make grandma mistakes and I have probably expressed myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end us. So we're having MONSTA X come back as a full group. And I am super excited. I saw also the other concept photos where they were like a two-headed dog, and I was like, my brain went into a mythological tangent, and I was like, okay, if it's two heads, it wants to represent Cerberus, but Cerberus has three heads. But maybe the idea of maybe Karm, maybe Fenrir, which is from Norse mythology, but in those cases they have one head, but they're wolves. But also, my brain was going to Karm because if you play Shin Megami Tensei, when you see Karm, it's a dog with two heads, a red dog with two heads. So my brain was also went there. But technically, Karm doesn't have two heads, just one. But it's a wolf, not a dog. So my brain went a weird tangent. So I still don't know if that dog with two heads, what it's representing. But it doesn't matter. I don't know if it's going to see that imagery in the MV. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh. Normally you don't think when you see a shaking fan, your hand went to the nasty. The sexy nasty. That instrumental, I don't know what it is. I love it, the synth. The instrumental is chaotic. Sono. Where the song is going? I don't know where, but I love it. What's the song? I love it, but what it is? Like the instrumental in how they...
Run them out. Where you at? Anyway. I wanna see you in the front.
You totally take these chords from the I see your front. It's not what you thought it's going to be. It's going to go. It doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm saying. I love it. This part sounds too serious. Ooh, it sounds very theatrical.
Get your hands up when I see you stand up. Going faster. Make the ground shake. Bring the earthquake. Feel the floor quake. When you're not awake. Make the ground shake. Bring the earthquake. Make the ground shake. Bring the earthquake. Feel the floor quake.
What's this song? This party gives dramatism and theatrical. Oh, you know what? What did I say? I got so excited that I can't even say the right names. X. I'm confused. And it's not that I'm confused that I don't know what the song is. I love the song. I love the song. My confusion is the structure of the song. That's where I'm confused. Not that I don't love it and I don't know how to feel about the song. I know how I feel about the song. I love it. I'm confused about the structure in the instrumental and how they're singing. Like, it sounds like it shouldn't go together, if I make sense, the instrumental and the vocals. But I love the song. I don't know what's going on in the MV. I'm a bit lost. But everything was amazing. It has it's like they combined theatrical with hip-hop. That's what it sounds to me. I love it. But I'm confused. I'm so confused that I can't pronounce the names anymore. Hyunon? Read the lyrics, watch MV again. And I think it's one of the songs that if you need to catch everything that's happening in the song, you need a lot of listening. So, lyric-wise, what I take it's MONSTA X saying, this is our new era. Not like forget what you've done until now, but since out of military we want to do different stuff, but that's not going to change like the quality, and I want you to be in front of it's like as fans maybe, like we want you to be in front and see us in this new stage of our journey as MONSTA X. That's everything that I get from the lyrics. And it's more like saying have confidence in us. Maybe it's something that it's new for you, because it's something new from MONSTA X, especially title track. Most of people are used to their sexy macho, but more like classy sexy, what I call, not sexy in your face. I don't know the sound that MONSTA X they have, like, but it's different how their debut and the next 2 albums were sounding, and then the next 3 albums, like the different stages on their career, they have a sound, but now it's like, okay, this is another stage, we're having another sound, but I still want you to stay with us and see us, because we are still solid, we are still working non-stop, and I have the confidence that we are going to be awesome. So I want you to be in front and see it. That's what I take from the lyrics. And I'm super excited for MONSTA X new era, new journey, new... I genuinely love MONSTA X. I'm ready for the MV, because okay, the MV sometimes it's like, what's going on? One, they're kidnapping. 2, there's a grandma. 3, it looks like not a strip show, but something similar. And I think it's like, maybe this is what we had in the past. We don't want, we have to go and try something new. I don't know. Let's watch the V again. Okay, from the start. This normally you'll think, oh my god, they're doing the dirty in the van. But I will say this MONSTA X, I'm pretty sure in the front it looks like someone is not chained, roped in, shackled. Right now I don't find the word that I'm thinking of. So at first you don't see, because it's super extra small, but there is someone is like trying to escape, and it's like, it's on. Wait, there's a limit of messaging. Like I say, you reach the limit. You send to 1,000 people. I think that's in online. Does line have a limit of the number of people you can send message? I suppose it's against spam. So that's why the limit is 100 people, 1,000 people. So I suppose it's against spam messaging.
Game change. Switch it on 'em. Switch it on 'em. Switch it on 'em.
I love
No break.
how Johan was like first taking pictures maybe to of the dude in the passenger seat, like no evidence, blackmail, and he was so smiley, and then got the more aggressive side, if that makes sense. I am, it's like
Don't set my limits. Move on, move on, move on, move on. One step, like a chop. Two steps, talaga. Don't go ahead in my team, like a pop. Run 'em out, run 'em out, run 'em
see
out.
when you hear this part, instrumental wise, you think like not jazzy, no, something like Bruno Mars. What's you call that genre of music? Right now I'm blanking. Funky. That's what you expect to be also the chorus, especially from this verse.
We wet and you wet.
So is he the green blood because it's a monster and it's not a human?
Wanna see you in the front.
And then I gotta see you in the front, like when Ki-hyun is going, like you again expect something funky, jazzy funk. Does nothing exist? I don't know genres. I don't know music. I just love listening to music. I don't go by genres. I go by if I like the song or not. But in the chorus, it has this ADM. I can't take Sean seriously when on the how do you call that? Bull, something bull. But it's more like for a grandma. Do we go on more sensual show for her birthday? Before I got distracted. On the chorus, you not expect this EDM or more hip hoppy vibe, if that makes sense, from how the verses were going. And then going in this theatrical sound, especially in the middle, like when you have like that chanting, hey, it gives like a more, not theatrical, but yeah, a tiny bit more dramatism. Goes from funky to hip hoppy to dramatic. Morning, Grandma? Morning Garden. Okay, in my defense, I didn't really read it. I saw G and there was an old lady before, so I assumed Morning Grandma. A show in the morning for grandparents, for old people. That's right. So it's taking like, oh my god, we are in the front of the public, but since Juhan was like manipulating the camera, it's like yes, we are in the front of the camera, but we also want to do what we want in the sense that we're going to control the camera. Did I make sense? It's like we are so in control of our craft, if I make sense. So that's why even if we go in front of the camera, we want to be sure that it's how we want to present it, if that makes sense, musically. Or maybe we don't want unnecessary drama that it's false. I don't know how to explain. That's what I get. And this part, Kihyun's part in, I think Hyungo continues, it has a very haunting vibe to it. Very eerie, especially from the way they're singing it. Very haunting. And then goes back to the EDM sound. Maybe it's not EDM. Be real you. Let the ground shake. Oh, that's the lyrics. I suppose. Get your hands up, stand up, going faster. So this part is also theatrical. And something grand also, just because of the chanting. Okay, that's a bad shot. So, Grandma went to the hospital, but with the power of music, it's like, I don't need a walker. I go on my own. Like, also maybe something with MONSTA X that we don't need outside help. We can walk on our own. We can shake this ground, this musical scene by ourselves, because we are working non-stop and we want only to present the best. Even though we have a different sound, we're still going to make amazing music. I'm overreaching again. Sometimes my brain goes in these places which I'm pretty sure has nothing to do with the story on the lyrics, just because for years and years and years in literature, you have to analyze whatever the book, poem, and I'm not good at that, so I have to, my brain, to make stuff up, and sometimes I was amazing. Goes making stuff, trying to analyze the same way I would make stuff in analyzing in literature. Sometimes, again, I'm right, sometimes it's a different idea in my brain. So they are watching the MV on YouTube. The director guy is crazy. This shit is awesome. No. So what just happened? Someone explain. New MONSTA X is bomb. Please just be yourself. Please just be yourself, guys. But from where I'm sitting, I just see gays, and I was like, just be yourself, gays. That's also valid. That's also super extra valid. Be yourself, guys. Be yourself, gays. But I super love in the front. It goes like, it's a journey of emotion. First you're having like, yeah, with the funky, more happy vibes, and then it gives a tiny bit like more serious, like pay attention to us with that hip hoppy vibe, and then goes back dramatic, and like this is like reaching nirvana, if I make sense. I don't make any sense. It's just a journey of emotions from, okay, we are happy, but also if you're in the front and stay in us, we are also serious, if I make sense. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, maybe we look like fun, and also with the part on the MV, them on the bull ride with the members, and it looks a tiny bit like a sexy party. But also it's like we are still very serious about our craft, if I make sense. That's everything that I got from MV wise, lyric wise. Again, like I said, my brain sometimes goes in deep, makes the story, because since I was, so I don't know when I'm going to listen to the album. If I'm going to listen to the album, I didn't listen to a lot of albums this year. I'm behind with everything, so maybe I'm just listening on my own. So I think that's it. If anyone watching, thank you very much. Bye bye.